Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Angels. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one of the elite power bats in the game featured in the lineup today. He is a must-see at bat.
Yeah, Boog, it's like he's playing pepper with the outfield fence. He lives in the gaps and can hit the ball over the fence as well. Just puts on a show, an offensive display when he steps in the batter's box.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And getting the start for the Angels, Reed Detmers. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Aaron Donald stands in now and watches strike one.
Get your pitch and drive. Let's go, big dog.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one is gone. A two-run homer, home run number 30 on the year. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 9.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's in there. Strike one. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. Even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Anthony Rendon, an outstanding player in college. He went to Rice, the 6th overall pick by the Nationals in the 2011 draft, and then eventually signed with the Angels as a free agent. Don't forget, saying he was part of that Nats team that won it all in 2019. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
In for a strike. 1 and 2.
And pretty remarkable that the kid from Houston comes back to beat the Houston Astros in the World Series.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. It's the Cubs 2 and the Angels nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Mike Trout. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. At the belt and fires. Got him. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brandon Drury, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one just misses.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So up next, Jared Walsh. There's a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. Walsh retired. And that is that. Angels leave 1. And welcome back. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. The pitch. Mike Moustakas, known as Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a pop-up. Hat moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
2 outs. There's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. That one missing inside.
Full count.
In the air, right field. Suzuki makes the play, and it's out number 3. Aaron Donald, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Aaron Donald.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch is outside. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Step off, throw to first. Tag, and he's picked off.
And there's a lefty on the mound. You've got to make sure you've got more of a one-way lead. Even leading.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the inning, Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That one hit to right. Suzuki makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 1-2. The Halos still looking for their first hit in this one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Mickey Moniak. Donald back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
These Angels just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Brandon Drury to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. So digging in, Jared Walsh. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Moniak at first, one gone. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels strand 1. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Aaron Donald. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
In there for strike 1. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Next one misses, and 1-1.
1-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a 1-2. And that's outside.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
There we go.
Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Kicks and deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. His righty-lefty splits there. Donald back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And here it comes. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup. He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Number 9 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Let her rip. Here we go.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Donald. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one out to right. Walsh has this one sized up. Brings it in, and there's two away.
bat, number 7.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Oh, big guy. See a driver right here.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And another ball. And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Moniak in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-1.
Hey, your pitch. Your pitch. He's coming to you.
And downstairs.
2-1.
That one in for a strike. 2-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger sizing it up. Makes the grab on the run. And that'll do it. Angels go quiet. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury.
The pitch. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Walsh up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2-2 now. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring.
Hey, 1 time right now. Here we go.
Moose at the plate and takes high there. And there's a ball.
Hey, let's go.
2-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Drury over at second. Walsh at first with no outs.
No, that's the ball.
Next offering is down low.
Full count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 3-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
1 out. Runners at first and second. the count 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9.
0-1.
And the 0-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he held up. And down on strikes. And that is that. One down. And now the DH, Aaron Donald. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Back here at Angel Stadium, and here is Anthony Rendon. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Ground ball right side. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And a foul ball. On the ground, on the run, sends it over to first. Angels with only 1 out left. So they're down to their final out. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout. And that's in there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the righty deals. And ball 1.
Here we go now. One at a time.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
8-0 is how this one ends. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 16 men on base. For the Angels, no runs on only 2 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.